92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We've heard a lot of very romantic dates for your second date update. But today's second date update, I think, might be the most romantic night out we've ever heard.
Oh,
Really?
I'm
Ever.
excited.
We've heard from people who have like rented out full castles and
I know.
helicopter rides. Like, what are you talking about?
I don't think anything can compare to today's second date update. And I don't even want to spoil it. Like, normally I might say what the email was about, but I'm just going to let Ariana tell us about it. Ariana, how are you?
Hi, I'm great, thanks.
You should be great because, man, this guy pulled out all the stops when he took you out.
I'm dying to know her, and it
Yeah.
was the most romantic date ever.
Tell us about it. Tell us about your romantic date with, what's his name, Jerry?
Yeah, Jerry took me to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were serious.
Oh my
dude.
God, I thought so too. It could still be romantic.
Yeah.
You never know.
No, it can't.
Did he like rent out the whole McDonald's and do a little candlelit dinner because the McDonald's fries are your favorite?
Actually, it was much quieter than that. And we met online. He just seemed super nice. I'm looking for nice right now. And, like, we were talking, and he just sounded like a good guy. And so he's like, let's take it slow. Let's do lunch. And then he suggested McDonald's, which I balked at, but I was like, sure, let's, see. But it was so sweet. Like, we got Happy Meals. We sat by the playland. Like, we talked about, like, growing up, like, our backgrounds. And
I'm just saying, last time I was at McDonald's Playland, I literally watched a kid puke on his shoes.
And that's some people's romance right there, Could be a beautiful thing.
Right.
Did he at least put like a candle in the bun of one of your burgers? So a little candlelight?
No, nothing like that.
No?
I mean, I got a milkshake. I wanted a milkshake, and he bought me chocolate milkshakes. That was sweet.
Hey, I will
Wow.
say, though, if he can go through a McDonald's date and leave you still smitten, then there is something special about this guy.
It was super sweet, like very nostalgic, just like, really like a good kind of place to talk about growing up. And I feel like I got a good feel for like his background and his family and like who he is.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it was nice. And after we went to this park that was nearby, just walked around for a while, sat at a picnic table for like 30 minutes.
So basically, it's the most budget date ever. You're gonna go to McDonald's, hit up the dollar menu, and then go for a walk in the park.
Like I was looking for a good guy, and he said he wanted to take it slow, and that's slow. But it was really it was pleasant. It was really nice. I had a great time with him. And I don't know, I haven't heard from him.
So what was the vibe from him on the date?
We just felt really comfortable. Like, we was really, we kind of talked very easily the whole time.
You should feel comfortable. You guys went on a date like somebody who's been dating for 15 years. Like, hey, you want to go get some McDonald's real quick?
He seemed really interested, in me. Like, he asked a lot of questions about me, too. It was definitely a two-sided conversation. And
It seems like he should be wowed by you. I mean, the stereotype is that girls want all this materialistic stuff on the dates, right? But you just really liked him for him.
yeah, I feel that way, too.
How did things end?
So after we were at the park for about 30 minutes, he said he had to get back to work, and we just, had a big hug. He just gave him a nice hug, and then I texted him after and just, said, thanks for such a nice time, and he texted back, you're welcome, ! And then I haven't heard from him since.
Well, it does sound steamy, that's for sure. Big hug, and then you haven't heard anything, though.
No, for a week. And obviously it wasn't steamy, but it was super comfortable. It was really nice. I thought we,
Do you think, because he said he wanted to take it slow, that maybe he was coming out of a relationship and he just isn't ready to date?
I didn't get that vibe, no, but we didn't get a lot into recent relationship history.
Mm-hmm.
It was more further back history. But when we were talking online, it did seem like he was interested in meeting a good person too. So
Any awkward moments that you can think of?
the only thing I can think of is when we went to order our food, I had the thought of offering to pay, but then I thought, it's McDonald's, it's not, I'm not putting him out.
Right.
I let him pay for me. But then I thought, well, maybe I should have offered to pay, but I don't know. I can't imagine that would ruin it.
Right.
I
And
don't
if
know.
it did, that's like splitting hairs, man.
Yeah.
The total was $7.
Yeah.
Why did you not split that with me? Well, we'll see if that is actually the reason. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update, all right?
Thanks.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Ariana's on the phone today for a second date update. You know, Ariana should consider herself lucky because most dudes, when they go out on a first date, are trying to score the big O. Her dude, just trying to score a Big Mac.
I'm loving it.
Because that's all they did. They went to McDonald's and then went for a walk in the park. And now she's not getting a call back, and we have no idea why.
And you said, I mean, in all of it, nothing seemed to go wrong, and you guys just clicked. I'm just hoping that this is finally a second date where there's a real reasonable explanation. Like he's been in the hospital for a couple weeks or something. I don't know.
That's not true.
You think maybe he didn't like your food choice? Maybe you ordered the wrong thing at McDonald's? That's his big test?
Well, I did hear they have breakfast all day now, so maybe I did mess up.
Maybe you did. Or maybe you got the filet of fish, because anytime I see somebody get that, I'm like, serial killer, for sure.
Oh, no.
All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can figure it out for you. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Jerry?
Yeah.
Hey, Jerry, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry. Who is this?
Jubal from McDonald's.
Shut up. That's not true.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm a little confused. What? This is Jubal
Yes.
from the morning show?
Yes, from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show.
Okay. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, not much. How are
Thanks for
you?
listening.
I'm good. How are you guys?
Not too bad. Thank you for asking. A little hungry for no reason at all, but we can get to that later.
What's going on?
Somebody emailed us about a second date update.
Okay.
Congratulations, Jerry.
Been on a date recently to the Golden Arches.
Oh, man.
Oh, you know exactly what McDonald's date we're talking about.
Are you serious right now?
Yes, Ariana is who I'm guessing you're thinking of. She's wondering why you're not calling her back after you took her on a beautiful date to McDonald's and a walk through the park.
Oh, my God.
So Jubal's actually kind of making fun, but she's had a great time.
Yeah.
I did too. I had a great time.
Oh, good.
So why
don't
aren't
call
you
her back
calling
then,
her
Jerry.
back? Yeah.
Well, I'm so embarrassed right now. Taking a girl to McDonald's is ridiculous. I get it, but believe me, I had something in the back of my mind, and I'm not like a wacko that just takes girls to McDonald's.
Hold up. You took her to McDonald's for a specific reason.
Yeah, I did.
Wait, was there actually like some sort of weird McDonald's test that you were doing?
Kind of.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yes, kind of.
Whoa.
Jubal was joking about that earlier. I thought he
Yeah.
was being ludicrous.
No.
I thought I was too. What?
Listen, 5 years ago, if I would have met Ariana, she's awesome. But timing's kind of like everything, right?
So she's hot, but she's 5 years ago hot?
No.
No, it's not about that. She's beautiful. It's just, okay, so this is embarrassing, but my biological clock is ticking. I'm in my mid-30s. I'm going to be pushing 40, and it's kind of, I don't know, it's just, I guess it's women that normally feel that way, but I feel like my clock is ticking, so I wanted to go to McDonald's. So we went, but in the back of my mind, I was kind of hoping that it would also propel us into a conversation about, kids.
What? Yeah, having kids? You and her possibly having kids? If she's open to children?
Yes.
Whoa.
I mean,
That's
she told us that you said you wanted to take things slow.
Well, that's what you say, but, I mean,
But you wanted to get her pregnant right there in the drive-thru.
Oh, my God. Wait, so you think
That's what
she
it
doesn't...
sounds like.
in the back of my mind, I was like, I've been to that McDonald's before, and I always see kids, and it's kind of fun for me. I sit at McDonald's, and I'm not
Okay.
a creeper. I just
Yeah, don't continue that sentence. We get what you're about to say, but it's going to come off very creepy. So
Watch
just
the kids.
move past that. You took her there to sit next to kids.
I'm not creepy here, but I wanted to take her to McDonald's because the kids were there, the playground, all of that, and I wanted to see if her motherly instincts would kick in.
What does that mean? Like she was
Yeah.
going to punish a child for running when he's not supposed to indoors or
Or
something?
grab somebody else's baby and just start breastfeeding it? Like what?
I don't get it either.
How does that just kick in public like that?
No. Not like that at all. It's just that we were having lunch, and there was this cute, like a brother and sister, they're playing, and the brother literally fell off the monkey bars. They had like a little jungle
Okay.
gym in there. He fell off 2 feet from us.
And?
It didn't faze her at all. Nothing.
Yeah, because
It's not.
Jerry, kids fall all the time. I have kids, and it doesn't faze me when they fall.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I went over and I was like looking for the mom, and the mom came over, and of course she helped out, but Ariana didn't do anything. It was like we were in a Seinfeld episode. Like, oh, that's a shame.
So you're
Well,
saying because
The
she...
kids weren't really hurt and they just fell down.
Not hers.
You're saying that because she didn't help some strange child when the child fell on a playground, you think that she is not going to be a good mother.
No. I didn't say that. I was just looking for the instinct. My focus is on kids. If her instinct was to focus on kids, she would have done something, but that didn't happen. So, I don't know.
I feel like that's a really unfair
Yeah.
judgment.
Look, I know what it's like to be on a first date. I've been on plenty of first dates. So I know on the date, I'm not going to ask her if she wants to have kids right away. You just don't do that.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking maybe if I saw something subconsciously, I would get a sense. I mean, that's how I feel.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know about that one. And I feel like women out of anyone would understand if you talked about your biological clock and those feelings.
Well, I really want to have kids now. Like, I want to have kids immediately.
When you say immediately, you're talking in the next 6 months?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Holy
Yeah, well, I
hell.
don't think the timing works out on that
I
anyway.
don't want to be
Like-
an old dad that's like 40 years old trying to, throw a football for my kid.
It just feels
Okay,
like
well,
you should have started this process a couple years ago or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thanks for giving us the reason, Jerry. And just to let you know, Ariana is on the other line, and we can ask her right now if
Oh
she's ready
my
to get pregnant.
God.
Ariana, are you ready to have a baby with
Flipping
Jerry?
knew this. Are you kidding me right
Hi,
now?
guys.
I really don't want to do this, you guys.
You did it.
Hi, Jerry.
Hi, Ariana.
Hi.
Were you listening?
I was. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. I feel like such an idiot right now.
No, I wish you'd just talk to me. I get it. I get the whole biological clock thing, and
You do?
I feel, and I feel a little
so
weird that like you didn't see that or whatever it was that you saw in me. You didn't see that I was motherly. I did a lot. Like I've got younger brothers and sisters I told you about. I used to babysit. Like I love kids.
Yeah, but there's a difference between loving kids and wanting to have them right this second.
I want to have kids. Like in like
You do?
yeah, like I don't know, like 2-3 years.
Hey.
What?
You know what? That timeline just doesn't work for me.
Jerry!
Why?
2-3 years with someone who is wonderful rather than 6 months with someone you barely know. I mean,
No, I'll be too old by then.
you won't.
Jerry, you
dude.
realize you don't actually have a biological clock? Like, your stuff's going to work.
Yeah.
George Clooney just had twins and he's like 86 or something, right? Like, that stuff stays fresh for a while, okay?
good, man.
Your expiration date is late compared to ours.
Look, I know all of the biological stuff. I know it. But it's a physical thing for me. I don't want to feel old and have kids. I want to be youthful and vibrant and all of that stuff, and nothing can change that.
So 2-3 years is like too much for you. You need like
Too much.
you need someone to. Wow.
But Jerry, how are you going to establish a good foundation of a relationship to have someone to parent with?
Good question, but I think there should be like a spark. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for that moment where it was like, oh my God, I can't wait to have kids. And that didn't happen for me. I just didn't feel that. It wasn't there. There was nothing that felt like kids now. Nothing.
You know, Jerry, I think I already know the answer, but would you want to go out with Ariana on a second date again? We will pay for it.
I don't know. I just feel like the timing's off between us. That's too bad. But Ariana, if you're really nice, and I enjoyed being with you. So if like anybody, some girls around you that you know of that you could set me up with, I would entertain that.
What?
Are you just looking for a surrogate?
Wait, so you're rejecting me, but you want me to set you up with one of my friends who will have your child like this year?
Well, if it's not too much to ask, I would appreciate that.
It's not a big request at all, yeah. Not too much to ask.
I'm sorry, Jerry, but I guess my timeline isn't going to work for your request.
Yeah. You think?
Well, thanks for doing the second date update, Ariana. And Jerry, thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
Okay, well, you got it, guys. And
Yeah.
I know you have a lot of listeners, so if you want to put the word out for me, I'm a really nice guy.
We'll do it right now. Text in 78592. Who wants to get pregnant by Jerry?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
We got an email from a guy who says this might be the most horrifying thing to ever happen on a first date.
Whoa.
That's intense.
Yeah, it is.
That's a big promise to make
Yeah.
for one of these. So, I don't know. Did he accidentally go to a boy band concert? Or did his vanilla latte have soy milk instead of almond milk?
No.
I mean, I could only imagine if that happened to me.
Oh.
It'd take me years to get over it and be open to dating again.
Yeah.
But
Makes sense.
we'll see what it is with one of our listeners named Andrew. How you doing, Andrew?
I'm doing all right. I'm really grateful that you guys are so willing to help me.
Okay,
Yeah.
it sounds like you're working against destiny right now.
Possibly. I'm open to you telling me the truth.
Okay.
Know what I mean?
Okay.
So what's the name of the woman that you want to call today? Is her name
Her
Destiny?
name is Caroline.
Caroline.
Close, Jeffrey. Very
Almost.
close. How'd you meet her? How'd you meet Caroline?
We met at a barbecue through mutual friends. We were hanging out. It's a nice little barbecue, and she's just a lovely person. I mean,
Aw.
first time I saw her, like I couldn't put my finger on it, but she kind of looked like the sister of a celebrity, you know? Like she had like
Did you
That is a funny thing. I've never heard anyone use that before.
Did you tell her that?
I kept that to myself because
Okay.
I didn't want to make her feel self-conscious
Good.
in any way, you know?
Yeah.
But
Whoa, you look like Jennifer Aniston's sister. That doesn't sound right.
yeah.
Oh my God.
So is this the date? Is the barbecue the
No.
date?
So we hit it off there. We wound up exchanging numbers.
Where'd you guys go? What'd you do?
We went to one of my favorite restaurants here in town. It's Italian.
Nice.
My family is friends with the owners.
Ooh, humble brag.
Yeah, I know, right?
I just want to throw that in
I know
there.
the chef.
No, I pay for my check. I'm not going in there trying to get a bunch of free stuff.
Okay, good.
Okay. So how was dinner?
Dinner was great, but the story kind of got a little uncomfortable on the way to dinner.
Oh, okay.
So I picked her up, and on the way to dinner, we were stopped at a four-way stoplight, and out of nowhere comes this gigantic truck that blew through the stop sign
Oh, no.
and literally almost could
Died.
have been really, really bad. Yeah.
Oh,
But there was
my
no accident.
gosh.
It didn't happen.
Luckily, there was no accident.
Oh,
That's
terrifying,
scary.
dude.
Yeah, and in the terror and the excitement of the moment, I peed myself a little bit.
For real?
What's a little bit?
A lot of it.
oh
Oh.
no.
Please tell me you were in like black pants or something. You wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah, I was wearing dark pants, but it was a little chilly outside, and I had the car kind of warmed up for both of us,
Oh,
so I
my
had my
gosh.
seat heater.
I hate to break this
So wait,
to you.
are you saying that it stunk?
Yeah, I think it probably created a bit of an aroma.
Oh.
The good news was we got out unscathed. We got
Yeah.
to the restaurant, and I got our table right away, which is a great time. It was a busy restaurant. We walked right in.
Good that it was busy.
I don't think this is good. Why wouldn't you just say, you know what? I'm really shaken by that. Can we do this another time?
Because men don't get shaken, Brooke.
he
Yeah.
literally just peed his
Men-
pants.
Yeah,
I mean,
men
what?
finish the date wet pants and all.
Thank
Oh
you,
my God.
Jeffrey.
Go home is what I'm saying.
No, he's going
My
hard.
pants were actually not that wet, So it was mostly my underwear that took in the brunt of the...
It was a piddle. I get it.
Or it's an extra absorbent underwear.
Ooh, yeah. What's the brand?
And I know that they have, like, scented baby powder in the men's room. So, like, I made a beeline right for the restroom.
Nice.
And so what I did was I went in the stall, I took my pants up, I took my underwear off, and I asked the attendant to ask the busboy for a doggy bag for me.
What?
Why wouldn't you just throw them away? You're going to put the dirty underwear in a doggy bag?
Yeah.
No. These are my lucky underwear.
Because you put them on for the date. Oh, my God.
Clearly, they're lucky. You almost died.
Oh, that's funny.
But I get that. I have a pair of lucky underwear. I would even if I soiled it, I would not part with it.
I feel the same, bro.
This is a thing.
Yeah.
Anytime I have a big show coming up, I wear my lucky
You should try
underwear.
moving on from the Costco pack of 20 granny panties, Brooke. I'm telling you, it's going to change your life. But anyway.
She's wearing anything.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So,
It was a good
Andrew,
day.
you saved your underwear, and then you went back to the date?
Yes.
Oh
So
my God.
I got the underwear in the doggy bag. I go back to the table. Everything was totally fine. We had a great time. It was amazing. And then, we didn't finish our food, so we got some of it packed up. We drove home.
Oh,
There was
no.
never a mention of any of it. But when I drop her off at her house, she took the wrong doggy bag.
Oh, no.
Good Lord.
Yeah, one of them had the food and one of them had my lucky underwears.
Did you know it at the time?
I didn't know it until I was on my way, driving away, and I called her. She didn't answer.
Oh, no.
So I pulled over and I texted, "Whatever you do, Caroline, do not open the doggy bag."
Oh, no. He
That's-
had your pee panties in
So
them.
of course, she's going to open that.
Yeah.
Dude, has she called you back? Have you heard anything? Or did she pass out from the smell?
I haven't heard a thing.
You are a mess.
Dude, this is bad.
You've given us a
Yeah.
challenge today, Andrew, and you know what? We're going to rise to the challenge.
Gosh. Do we
Okay.
have to?
At the very least, I need my lucky underwear back.
Okay.
It's a reconnaissance mission, if nothing else.
It could be collateral in this, but
We don't have to lead with that.
okay.
Okay.
We'll save it. But first, we'll play a song, we'll come back, we'll call Caroline, and we'll try and get you your second date update, okay?
Oh, thank you.
Hold on. Oh, young love. So much beauty in it. There's laughter, the gorgeous weather, and the scent of urine wafting through the air. And
Gross.
that's what we're talking about today with a guy named Andrew. And I'm being serious about the urine. It was wafting,
Yeah.
but it was not his fault. Isn't that right, Andrew?
What?
Yeah.
You peed yourself.
Yeah, but it wasn't
bro.
his fault. I will
No.
back him on that one. Not his fault.
Because while Andrew was driving to the restaurant, he had a near accident with a truck, which frightened him, and it forced a little bit of
A real
urine
accident.
to come out. But the weird part of the night was that at the very end of the evening, his date Caroline took out a doggy bag of what she thought was her leftover food, but it actually had Andrew's soiled underwear inside of it.
Oh.
Sorry, his lucky soiled underwear.
Yeah.
He didn't throw it away because it is his lucky pair. Now, Andrew, when we call Caroline, I just want you to know I'm not going to mention the underwear thing.
What? You have to.
No.
Yeah, she opened the
It's-
doggy bag. It was at her house.
We don't know if she's opened it yet. She just took the doggy bag in, and it's not our place to do that. We've gotten in trouble before for oversharing on these second dates and revealing something that they didn't know about.
I'm sorry. You really think she didn't open it? She could smell it. He was acting weird.
And not only
when
that-
someone says, all caps, do not open that no matter what, you have to. Your
Absolutely.
curiosity will
Absolutely.
kill you.
You were under contract to open it at
Just
that
a
point.
peek.
Yes.
Just a peek.
I'm not going to mention it, okay, Andrew? Because you know what? You and I have something called trust. And I know that Brooke and Jose may not trust you or trust Caroline, but I do.
Yeah, I think we did bond on the lucky underwear topic.
Yeah.
Okay.
You and Jeffrey did.
Here's
We
the
did.
thing, Andrew. You went wrong the first time by not aborting the date once you peed yourself. Okay, now you just have to lay it all out there. She's going to understand.
I was actually trying to own up to it that night, but she didn't answer any of my calls or texts.
Oh, that's
So
right.
whatever you guys can do to help me is great.
Okay,
Right,
well,
did
let's
try to-
dial her phone number right now and see if we can get you your second date update. You ready?
Yeah, I won't say anything.
Okay. Well,
Thank you.
You will have to say something eventually, but
Yeah.
You just let me know when I can, okay?
okay.
All right.
I give you permission. All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Caroline, please?
this is Caroline.
Hi, Caroline. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a moment to talk with us?
Sorry, wait, what?
I'm from a radio show that's called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, and we're calling you today because we're doing something called a second date update.
Okay.
And now you're on it too.
All right.
Okay?
It's
And-
fun. We just try to have a good time.
Yeah. If you go out on a date with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email our show and we'll get in touch with them for you to figure out the reason why. And so the guy that wants to get in touch with you, his name is Andrew.
Huh.
Okay.
And Andrew told us a little bit about your date that night when you went to the Italian restaurant. And he thought he had a really good time with you and that you guys connected, but he isn't 100% sure why you're not calling him back. And he'd like to get an answer on that.
Okay, well, at the start, I thought that he seemed like a good guy.
You're talking about at the barbecue where you met?
Yeah, he seemed nice at the barbecue, but now I think that maybe he was a different sort of guy than what my first impression was.
Yeah. Did he do something? It sounds like you think he's a bad dude now. Am I reading that right?
I guess I just had like a gut feeling, and then something later like kind of proved that to be true.
Okay. Can you elaborate?
He tried to do this really weird like sexual thing to me.
Whoa.
When?
Well, he wasn't like present.
Okay.
When I came home, he had given me a bag like with his T-Rex underwear in it.
Oh, no. Did you say T-Rex?
Yeah, they had like little T-Rexes on
Oh,
them.
my God. Oh, my God.
Okay.
Awesome.
That is so embarrassing.
Cool.
How'd that make you feel?
Well, it was just creepy. Like I don't know what he did with them or like in them.
Yeah.
So they like kind of smelled, and then he like kept trying to call me, which is even creepier.
I mean, Caroline, I understand. I would have been totally freaked out. I would have even been scared if some dude gave me his underwear in a bag. But
yeah, I definitely thought it was sort of suggestive. Like, here are your leftovers. Come get some more if you want them.
Oh, that's not at all what
I
he
mean,
meant.
but it makes sense. But it's not. It's not what he meant, Caroline.
No, we know for a fact that's not what he
Oh
was
my
trying to
gosh.
say.
How do you know what he meant? I mean, did he tell you guys about it?
Yeah, he told us a little bit about it, but I feel like it would be best coming directly from him.
Yes.
Because he actually is on the other line listening, and he wants to talk to you.
No, wait, he's actually on the other line?
It's
Yeah.
not
Yo,
weird. We
you-
promise we
You've
would
got
not do this.
you've got to hear him out. I would not let you talk to some creep who's
Yeah.
giving you dirty underwear.
None
I
of us
promise.
would. It's actually really funny.
Andrew, you there?
Yeah. Hey, Caroline.
Hi.
I cannot believe that I made you think that about me. This is a huge misunderstanding. That I in no way was trying to do some weird pervy thing. I swear.
Okay, well then what are you saying you were doing?
Okay, so
Oh my God, you're so embarrassed, and I don't blame you. It's so embarrassing.
So you remember on our way to the restaurant when we almost got hit by that truck?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I did some pretty decent maneuvering in the car, and we got out of that situation alive.
Real hero.
Yeah, it was a Fast and the Furious type situation, and you were Vin Diesel.
Yeah, thanks
You're
for
welcome.
the assist there, but I am not used to being in that kind of situation, and nothing like this has ever happened to me before. But my reaction physically was uncontrollable peeing. So while we were in that situation, I had an accident.
Yeah.
That doesn't explain why you gave me your underwear in a bag.
Yeah, it doesn't still. Isn't that sad?
Yeah, you're going to have to finish that story there, Andrew.
Yeah.
We went to the restaurant. I immediately went to the bathroom. I took those underwear off, and I put them in a doggy bag.
Why didn't you throw them away? Great.
Because they're my lucky underwear, and they're special to me, and I didn't want to lose them.
See?
What adult has lucky underwear?
That's what I said,
No,
Caroline.
excuse
but
me.
listen, all the guys that work on the show have lucky underwear. I didn't believe it either, but they all stand by it.
Are they all like dinosaur themed?
No.
No, mine are checkered.
What?
plaid, whatever that's
Jeffrey, you
called.
got skateboards on yours?
No,
Were you
I
working
say
with Ninja Turtles?
they're all white Calvin Kleins, but that's
said
not the
that.
point. The point is, Caroline, that you weren't meant to get the underwear. It was an accident. That's what I think Andrew was building up towards.
Yes.
Yeah. So I put my underwear in the doggy bag. You brought your food home. You were supposed to go home with your food. I was supposed to go home with my lucky drawers.
And you were never supposed to find out.
You weren't. And here we are now. And I just, I'd love another chance.
All right.
We
so
did it. Big weight off our
So we all
shoulders.
good now, Caroline?
You get it.
I don't think I believe you. Like,
What?
let's say that you did like exactly what I thought you did, which is this like creepy, suggestive gesture. Don't you think that it would be like kind of a great way like to cover that up by like calling a radio station and making up this absurd story?
But the accident, you were in it. You were almost in the accident, right? That really happened.
I mean, I see what you're saying, Carolyn, and I know that we're all jaded out there, but why would he call in and just humiliate himself on the radio?
Well,
Like that's an embarrassing story.
no, it's less humiliating than being a creeper.
He
who
wet
likes to give-
he wet himself and he wears T-Rex underwear. Like if he wanted to pull a sexy move, I'm hoping that wouldn't be his underwear of choice.
The whole thing is, we're getting off point here, Caroline. He did not mean for you to get that underwear. That was a total accident. He even sent you a text message telling you not to open it.
And called you.
And you disobeyed him anyway. Now, with that being said, would you like to go on a second date?
That's a bad
We'll
word.
pay for it.
Look,
Caroline,
maybe,
you remember me opening the windows after the accident? It was really cold outside, but I had the windows open.
See?
You remember that?
Yeah.
that's true.
And what if he agrees to not wear any underwear on the next date, so that way you couldn't get a weird gift from him?
I will do whatever Caroline says, but yes, I can go commando.
Okay. All right, Caroline, come
Just
on.
in case.
Okay, I will go, but I
Yes.
swear to God, if I get home and any of your articles of clothing have made it into my car, that's that. Don't try calling a radio show to get another date again.
It's fair.
That is a deal.
Okay.
And I want you to know that I think you're a very special person.
Oh.
So you are worth all of this. So let's try to start fresh, and maybe we'll just have a funny story to tell down the line.
All right, well, successful second date update.
Yay!
Congratulations, Andrew.
Thank you. Thank you, Caroline.
Prove me wrong, all right?
Definitely. And Andrew, what you just said before was definitely not creepy at all.
But what part?
Exactly.
Moving 92.5.
Today's second date is going to be a little different than any other second date we've ever done on this show before. 'Cause normally, the people we call have been out together on one, maybe two dates. But the couple we're speaking with today are already engaged.
What? That doesn't work for this segment.
Aren't they disqualified?
I'm not sure why we need to intervene on this, but let's speak with the future groom, Matt. Matt,
Whoa.
Mazel Tov.
Mazel tov. Good morning, guys. Thank you for taking my call.
Yeah.
What?
Tell us
guess.
more about what's happening with this situation that you're in.
Well, we were calling a girl named Leslie.
A girl,
Please,
it's
wait,
your
hold on.
future wife.
Is it your fiance, though, or are you seeing somebody else on the side?
Oh, it's complicated.
Oh, my God, you cheater!
No.
We cannot do this.
I don't want to do this.
No, so listen, she's a girl who I met on Tinder.
What? Why
Not
are you on
making it
Tinder?
better.
You said you were getting married.
Let's hear Matt out before you jump to
Screw
conclusions
Matt.
here.
Hang up on Matt. I hate Matt.
I'm with Brooke.
Hold on, Matt. Let's hear your story.
Please don't hate me. This is already really
I
difficult.
already do.
Okay. So you just need a little bit of backstory. So Tinder, when I first started it, it wasn't really working for me like the first couple of months that I was signed up for the service. But then I was getting a few matches because I had changed my profile picture, and the pic that I donned.
You're welcome. I sent you that picture of myself, and I know it got a lot of hits for you, so...
Yeah, no, it was great. They were like, wow, you're way more handsome now. And I was like, yeah, no. No, I put a picture of myself in a tuxedo getting down on one knee as if I was proposing to whoever clicked on the picture.
That's kind of funny.
Okay, except for, are you engaged?
No, I am not engaged at this time.
Oh,
That was the part that caught her attention. She reached out to me and she asked me, like, why was I in a tux and who am I proposing to? So I said very cleverly, to you.
Oh!
So you're not a cheater. It's just a gimmick to get more swipes on Tinder.
I like him now.
She thought that was very funny.
Yeah.
So then I came up with a great idea for a date for her and I. I was like, listen, what if I took you to a restaurant where I proposed to you? Because, of course, it's going to, be a fake proposal, but if we do it in the middle of the dinner, it'll not only be kind of funny, but, who knows, maybe we'll get some free stuff from the restaurant. Like,
Definitely. This guy's a
Wait.
genius.
Well, so your first date idea was to propose to her?
Fake propose.
fake propose. She was well aware that it was a fake proposal.
Dude,
Okay.
and it's a cute story. Like our first date, we actually kind of got engaged.
Doesn't leave much room for growth, though. Like on the first date you propose, what do you do for date number 2?
I love it.
Well, and hopefully you're not a man that would actually propose in a restaurant because, come on, guys.
Oh,
Get
come
more original.
Wow.
Hey,
I'm
wow,
just saying.
Brooke.
Yeah, to all our listeners who've proposed in restaurants
Well.
before, Brooke hates you.
I don't hate you, but you could have gotten a little
All
more
right.
creative.
Doesn't take it back.
Well, okay, Brooke, where did you get proposed to? What magical place was it for you?
Yeah.
In the woods.
Oh,
And then we got
okay.
lost for 45 minutes because my husband was so nervous he didn't really keep track of where we were walking
See,
to.
and you can't get lost in a restaurant.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's signs all over the place in a restaurant.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know where the exit is. So wait, so she was down for this? She was up for it?
He was down for it. We did it. We went to the restaurant. I got down on my knee and gave like a little speech. Everyone started clapping, and there were like big applause. I mean, it was absolutely hilarious.
That's amazing.
I even got like a fake diamond ring to really sell it.
Oh my God. It's like taking your like fake birthday to a whole nother level,
Yeah.
right?
And the plan worked because the restaurant gave us a free dessert and a free bottle of champagne, so it was totally worth it. She completely oversold it with like fake tears and clapping and all that stuff. Like, it was just great.
This is amazing.
That's
Sounds
really funny.
Romantic?
I mean, it's fun, right?
I mean, they were both
Yeah.
involved, so it's not like.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not calling you back because she actually thought it was real or something, right?
So here's where we hit the snag. So afterwards, we're leaving the restaurant, and I was walking her to her car, and, we were joking about, like, the hypothetical wedding, and I said, what should we do next? How should our moms get involved? And, like,
Yeah.
she laughed, but then afterwards, like, we were saying goodnight, and she gave me a hug, which was weird because we had just kissed in the restaurant for, like, the fake proposal.
Oh, that is.
So I was just trying to assess the situation. I was like, okay, well, do you want to see each other again next week, or do you want to do another fake engagement proposal thing? And she's like, let me, she said she'll let me know.
I mean, you have your fake wedding party coming up. Like, what's going on?
Right. So anyway, so she said she'd let me know, and then since then, communication has been very limited. Like,
Well, I mean, you already proposed to her. Like, she needs to make the next move, if you ask me. Like, you're putting in all the work here, dude.
I mean, you're probably right, but, it's hard for me because, like, she seemed so down for the first, like, bit of this thing, and now when I just added this, like, stupid little, like, it's just such a dumb, like, I regret it so much. It's like, well, God, why did I have to take the bit there? I just want, because I really did like this girl.
Yeah.
You're right, though. Like, if that's it, that's the reason after all you guys just did.
I don't know. I'm just trying to collect my emotions right now because I started off really hating you, and now I'm really rooting for you.
Oh,
So
hey,
It's just
thanks.
like your real marriage, Brooke.
you're gonna have to give me a second here to have any opinion.
All right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, and we're going to call your future bride-to-be
Kind of.
right after this. All right, Matt?
All right, thanks.
All right, hold on. Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today in this dingy, German-fested recording studio to celebrate the joyous first date of Matt and Leslie. Matt took his Tinder match to a restaurant where he faked a marriage proposal in the hopes of getting some free stuff from the restaurant.
Yeah, Matt.
And possibly free pass to second base. But even though Leslie said yes to the staged proposal, she has not said yes to a second meetup. And that brings us to this moment. Matt, is it okay that I act as your pastor today to try and bring you two together with your future wife?
I would have it no other way.
Can I be a flower girl?
I feel like more than ever, every man listening is rooting for this to work out for you, Matt, because they totally want to try this and get free food on their date, too.
Dude, I said this to you off air. I was like, I really want to do this. Like,
but if it doesn't work out, then nobody should do it.
Right?
Yeah, they don't care about like meeting a great girl. It's just the free food.
Yeah, it's just a cheaper way to date. Matt has unlocked the key.
Well, listen, as much as I'm happy that I possibly have created a new life hack for many of the fellas out there, I mean, none of this will be worth it if she doesn't want to go out on another date.
All right, Matt, that is so romantic. I'll let you get to second base, okay?
Oh, dang.
Okay. I listen, if I could just get in the ballpark, I'll be happy about that.
All right.
Oh, you can get in his
Well, let's open the gates for you. We're going to give Leslie a call and try and get you a second date here, all right?
Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it.
All right, I'm going to dial the number right now. Here we go.
Oh, I hope this works.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Leslie, please?
Yeah, this is Leslie.
Hi, Leslie. How are you? This is young Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Okay.
I wanted to let you know I'm making this call in a tuxedo right now. I'm down on one knee, and I want to ask you if you'd make me the happiest man in the world and do me the honor of saying yes to being in a second date.
What?
Don't say no, Leslie. You can't say no. You're a yes girl.
She doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here.
That's a yes?
Yeah, it's a yes.
Oh, she said yes.
Yay,
Yes, I have
congratulations.
no idea. Okay.
Oh, Leslie, you just made me so happy.
Okay.
I'm glad you're as amused at us as we are of ourselves.
Maybe I'll just let you know what's going on. We're calling on behalf of one of our friends named Matt. He told us that he recently went on a date with you.
Okay, yeah.
Is this making a little bit more sense now?
Yes.
All right.
Good.
Yeah. Oh my God. And he told us a story about the fake proposal, and he is the cutest thing ever.
And smart.
Wow, yeah, it was probably the craziest date I've ever been on.
It sounded pretty out there, but he's confused because he felt like it was a fun time, but ever since then you've been ignoring him and he doesn't know why.
Okay, so that's why you guys are calling me.
Yeah, we're hoping to get some answers for him.
I mean, you could understand why he's like not getting it. I mean, you agreed to a fake marriage proposal at a restaurant. You seem pretty, I don't know, down.
Yeah, it was crazy, and it was definitely entertaining. Like, it was funny. I've never done anything like that before.
Oh my God, what were you thinking when he was down on one knee in the restaurant?
I mean, I was just kind of going with it. Like, I thought it was pretty funny, and, like, it was just really creative, you know? I've, like, dated a lot of guys off Tinder, and, like, no one's ever been that creative.
You've never had a guy fake propose to you on a first date before? Gosh.
I know.
The dating pool is so lame these days. So what's the deal? Why aren't you talking to Matt now?
You know, I don't know. Like, everything was, like, really funny, but then it was just like a red flag, and like I didn't really want to say anything to him. I don't even know if it's like the type of thing that you say, to be honest.
Did it freak you out? Like he was being more serious than you expected him to be or something? Is that what you're saying?
No, like I knew it was a fake proposal, you know. I was like going along with it too. Like it was funny, but it was like when he pulled the ring out, it was like in this little box, and it was just like so freaking sad and pathetic, like this ring. And I know it, like people around saw it too, and were like, "Oh God, he got her that ring."
What?
And it was just
wait.
It's fake.
It was a fake ring though for your fake wedding proposal.
Yeah, who cares?
Okay, but like other people saw it, and like you guys weren't there. Like it was just embarrassing. And the thing is too is like he kept going on and on about how good it looked, and can you believe this is fake? And I don't know. It was just like a huge turn off.
Wait, the fake ring for your fake marriage proposal was too small, and that was what turned you off.
No, but it embarrassed her in front of everybody.
Thank you.
How does that embarrass you? It's a fake ring. This is all a setup.
But they don't know that.
But even if it was a real ring, who cares the size of the ring? Like,
is
I mean,
judgmental, but-
now I'm starting to judge you over a fake marriage proposal.
You know, it was like a combination of the ring and like how he was trying to sell it to me. Like, I feel like if he ever really got engaged, that he might even try to, like, pull off a fake ring thinking he can get away with that. And I'm just not cool with that. It just seemed really tacky and, like, not classy at all.
Not classy.
It seemed tacky and classy when you agreed to try to get free dessert out of a fake proposal.
Well, you know who I'm sure didn't think it was tacky?
Oh, my gosh.
I bet Matt thought it was pretty damn classy, don't you, Matt?
What? Wait, he's on the phone?
Yeah, he's been listening on the other line this entire time. Matt, she wasn't impressed.
Hey, Leslie.
Hi. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were on the phone. That probably was not easy to hear.
I'm just, I'm kind of confused. Like, you're not calling me back because of the fake ring? Like, is that really the issue?
Matt, it was, like, really pathetic looking. It was just embarrassing. And no, but the thing is that you thought it was good. Like, you mentioned, like, over 4 times, like, wasn't this awesome? Like, then the ring looks so good. The ring. And I honestly didn't want to see that ring ever again.
No one's going to see that ring ever again because it was a fake ring that no one is going to actually propose with. Was that
people in the restaurant and the servers and the management, like, they all saw it, and I could see in their faces they were like, "Oh my God!"
No wonder they gave you free food.
Exactly.
It was pity food. It wasn't celebration food. Is that what you're saying, Leslie?
Yes, that's what it felt like. It wasn't a celebrate. It was like, oh, this poor girl. Like, look what she is.
I'm sorry that the bus boys judged you and that upset you. But listen, I stand my ground. That was a nice ring. Any girl would be lucky to have a ring like that.
No, they would not, Matt. No, they wouldn't. And if you do another fake engagement again, don't think that ring was going to be good enough.
Oh, wow.
Are we really fighting over this?
How about this? When I do another fake engagement, I'm not only going to reuse that ring, but I'm going to get a sister ring that looks just like it for the wedding.
Oh my God.
That's not going to be my wedding.
Well, I don't know if you're going to have a wedding, Leslie, because apparently these rings aren't good enough for you.
No.
Oh my God.
Don't go through a fake separation. This is not okay.
We're getting fake divorce.
Yeah, okay, fine. I don't want your stupid ring, Matt. You know what? The engagement's off.
Oh!
You know what? I'm keeping the ring, and if you have a dog, I'm taking the dog.
None of this is real.
What is going on, you guys?
How did this
It was
happen?
supposed to be fun. It was supposed to be silly.
No, he plays like he's really nice. You know, that was another flag I didn't tell you guys about. When he was doing his whole speech about, oh, you've always been there for me, the wedding to Mexico, and we met at the bakery, and on and on. It was too good. I was like, this guy is a freaking liar, and I can't trust him. Yeah, it was
so
too
crazy
good.
that I was
knew
making
right.
things up for a fake proposal.
Oh my God. This
Man.
is so weird.
I don't know if I'm heartbroken or where I'm at now.
I mean, I'm kind of turned on, and I think that, Matt, you should take this girl out on one more date.
I mean, I can't wait to take her to a Burger King and propose with an onion ring.
Oh my God.
Not big enough.
Yeah, you probably would go to Burger King, and you'd probably use a freaking onion ring as the ring and be like, oh my God, look how it glimmers under the light.
Yeah, Matt, you cheapo.
Hey, that's my kind of ring.
So, is that a yes to a second date? I'm not reading this right. Because we will pay for a second date if you guys will go out again. A real date.
Come on, I almost want you guys to do it. You're so good at fighting.
You know what? She doesn't even need to give you an answer because let me tell you something, honestly, that's not fake. No, I don't want to go out with her again.
Oh.
Fine, Matt. I don't want to go out with you either and your pathetic little ring. Good luck finding somebody that will put up with that.
Jeez.
And whoever does definitely won't have sex with you, okay? I'm telling you that right now.
I don't care. I'll be celibate for my whole life as long as I don't have to hear you complain about a ring.
Oh, man.
All
This
right.
got
Okay,
ugly.
well,
Wow, that went quick.
Matt,
I mean,
I'm sorry. It sounds like your bride-to-be is not interested in seeing you again, so
Oh my God,
no
my-
second date.
I should have seen the red flags when she said yes to my proposal, so that one's on me.
Yep, she says yes to a marriage proposal. Huge red flag.
He's the weird one.
Yeah.
I thought...
If you're just tuning in for the second date, one of our listeners, Max, recreated prom night for his date, Beth, after he found out that she never went to hers back in high school. He did a big promposal. They danced to old songs in the parking garage at his work. They even took prom photos on his iPhone. And he didn't get a kiss at the end of the night. After all that, I said he should have at least gotten a pity kiss for all that effort that he went through for her. So I'm telling you right now, Max, if we don't get you this date and we can't deliver a pity kiss from Beth, then our own social media coordinator, Alexis, has agreed to step up and will kiss you on the air to end this segment. I'm guaranteeing it, man. If you can go all out for a date, then we can go all out for a second date.
For yourself.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone's the expert on pity kisses, it's definitely you, Jeffrey. So take that one for the team, okay?
Well, someone on this show is going to pity kiss you, Max, whether you want it or not.
Yeah, I don't know. I just hope you guys give me a date.
Wait, did you pay for the McDonald's? Because then I'll totally kiss you, bro.
We split the McDonald's.
Never mind.
You didn't pay for McDonald's?
Well, you already paid for everything else. What do you want from it?
That's true. He's got a tax.
What did you pay for? The mixtape in the parking garage?
And the Uber ride?
There it is.
And the candles and the flowers.
Okay.
Not McDonald's, though.
I'm sorry, I didn't know your parents hadn't given you an allowance yet, and that's why you couldn't cover McDonald's.
Okay. Brooke's hating on you right now,
No,
Max.
it's just-
But you know what? I support you, okay?
You left that piece
and
out.
I'm going to rent a hotel room after this second date in case it goes really well, just for you and me.
What kind of prom did you have?
The best prom.
Dude, ours ended in a forest at a kegger. So
Okay, that's a little sketchy, too.
Not normal.
That's why you want to do prom with me, Max.
Did anybody just go home at the end of prom? Am I the only one that just was in my own bed?
yeah.
I went to a cabin.
Oh, no. Okay, then.
All right, we're all getting sidetracked reminiscing about our proms.
Sorry.
Let's focus on the second date, and Max, we're going to try and call her right now. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Beth?
Yes, it is. Who's calling?
My name's Jeffrey. I work on the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Oh,
Are you familiar with us?
I'm familiar with you. I don't know why you're calling.
Okay.
Well, if you're
can solve
familiar,
that.
then you might be familiar with a segment that we do called the second date. That's where if you go out with someone, right, and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email us for help.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of it.
So recently, you went out with a guy, and you're not calling him back afterwards. So he's asked us to get in touch with you.
Okay. What's his name?
His name is Max.
Max.
It's
Yeah.
going to be a hard to forget date.
I would imagine, unless you've gone to a bunch of recreated proms over the last week or so.
No, I just that one.
Well, that's good.
Okay. So are you purposely not getting back to him, or maybe you got busy?
What did he tell you about our date?
I mean, he basically ran us through the whole evening where he did a promposal for you. He took you to his parking garage at his work to recreate a dance. You guys went to McDonald's afterwards, and he made it sound like it was a pretty fun night.
Okay, so dancing in a parking garage and going to McDonald's sounds fun to you?
I mean,
Okay.
not to me personally, but I could understand why it would be a nice gesture.
It sounds fun to me.
Did it? Okay, I will say when Max told us the story, he said that you guys danced for like 15 songs, which to me was overkill.
Yeah, there were a lot of songs, and he was excited about each one of them.
Ah.
Like, do you remember this one? And giving me the history of each song.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Well,
he hand-selected each one
I
on
mean,
purpose.
it is sweet. Like he's just trying to recreate prom for you because he said you missed your high school prom.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, the whole thing was really, really sweet. It was just a little maybe like childish for me. Does that make sense?
Well, high school, we were kind of a kid, like, meaning like that, or it's like...
I mean, like, we're grown adults now. Like, it's okay I missed my prom. Like, I'm not sitting here crying in a corner all these years later.
like, you're not like super hung
But
up
you
on
said
it.
yes to the promposal, so...
Right.
She didn't know, right?
Well,
All she knew was to
she-
dress up.
She's saying when the proposal was outside her door and he was standing in
Yeah.
the tux,
Which-
she came in down and went with
right.
him.
With the candles.
I forgot.
She should have just been like, no, let's just do like Applebee's or something.
I mean, yeah, the the gesture was really cute. I just, doing the like promposal thing, like, is kind of the cutest part of it, right?
Yeah.
The surprise.
It was kind of everything else. Like, it was just the two of us in this like parking garage, know, and I've just met this guy for the first time in real life. So it was a little awkward.
Yeah.
I could see that.
I mean, I definitely understand what you're saying. That's a weird experience to go through, but you have to remember he's just trying to create a moment for you. And like maybe he didn't do it the best way, but going forward, you don't have to do that again. You can just do a normal date.
Well, that was kind of the deal breaker for me.
Wait, what was the deal breaker? I'm sorry, just doing the long prom night thing was a deal breaker?
No, it was actually a conversation that we had at McDonald's that just kind of turned me off.
It wasn't him making you pay for your own McDonald's food that turned you off? Something else did it?
No. We can split the bill. It's fine. So when he was talking at McDonald's, he was talking a lot about plans for our future dates, which there's nothing wrong with thinking about future dates. But he thought because I loved the prom date so much that he wanted to, like, recreate all of these other events in my life, like my Sweet 16 and, like, my 21 run and, like, basically all the big moments that people have.
I mean, I get that because to me, it would feel like he's trying to insert himself in my past memories. Like, it's okay that I had a life before I met you, man. We could still date without you forcing.
Yeah. I also think it's kind of weird that he keeps trying to recreate her in her teenage years.
No, he said 21 run.
Well, okay.
He also wants her wasted in a back alley somewhere, peeing on a garbage can.
There's something.
Or
you're 13.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just a little too much for me. And, like, in the moment, it was hard for me to say anything because I was so overwhelmed and kind of taken aback. Like, wait, you want to do what?
Well, now that you're out of that moment, I'm going to put you into a different moment where I tell you that Max is on the other line listening and he wants to talk to you right now.
Oh, he's on the other line?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's been listening the whole time. Max, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hey, Beth.
Oh, my God. I didn't know you were listening.
It was a cool prom night, right?
I mean, yeah, it was really sweet of you to do that. I don't know what to say.
It's just that you did say that you'd never been to prom and that you wished you had. So I was basically making your wish come true.
Yeah, it's kind of less about the prom aspect and more about, like, wanting to recreate all of these other moments in my life for our dates instead of just, like, going out and getting to know each other.
Right.
Yeah, I just thought that those were really important to you, and I wanted to maybe experience those moments with you. I thought that would be really nice. But is it just that, I don't know, you're not, like, attracted to me?
To me, it was just a little too much. It was a little overkill, especially like I said, this prom was super nice, but like trying to recreate my Sweet 16 that I already had is a little bit different than recreating a prom that I never had.
Yeah.
But I wasn't at your Sweet 16. I mean, I would have liked to have been there.
Oh, Max. Are you not hearing anything she's saying? Like, I know, man, that you may have hurt feelings right now, but I feel like it's good with you to be very direct. She doesn't want to do that.
Yeah.
Fine, we'll just do the 21 run then. We don't have to do any earlier stuff. Let's just do that.
Max, I don't think you're understanding what she's saying. She's done all that already. She's finished with that portion of her life. She'd like to move into adulthood and do all the things that adults like to do that are fun.
Netflix and chill would be an upgrade for once.
I know.
You said you liked the driver's license idea. When you got your driver's license, and we were going to do that together.
What?
What?
What are you going to teach her how to parallel park,
one
which she
likes
already
that
knows how? Again, these are things we don't need to relive in life. Nobody wants to relive the stress of your driver's license. Or
I never said I wanted to do a driver's license party. I just said I had never had one, and I don't even know if those are like a thing. Like,
Well, excuse me for being Mr. Think of Others.
What?
No, bro.
No, Max. Max, you're being Mr. Don't listen to anyone.
Who doesn't like being celebrated?
Okay, why don't you have one of those parties for yourself then?
Yeah, recreate taking your first steps, and she can be there for it.
I would be up for that if that's what you want to do for the next date.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, Beth, we would like to send you out one more time with Max. You can recreate. You can hold his finger while he barely keeps his balance and takes his first steps again, and we'll pay for that somehow. What do you say?
I don't want to keep looking back. So I think that for me to move forward from this is not going on a second date.
That's a very good way to say no.
Because we could do a retirement party. Do you want to do a retirement
That's too far.
That sounds like fun.
Hey, you're over the hill.
Yeah. You get a discount on your food. You'll be in bed by 4 o'clock. What do you say?
Great, I like it.
Here's some food that's easy to bite through for
Yeah.
dinner.
Coincidentally, also McDonald's.
Dating world, most men put in minimal effort for their dates.
Yeah.
It's texts at 2 a.m.,
Yeah.
Netflix and chill, maybe Taco Bell delivered.
Delivered.
Maybe.
Delivered.
Hello, Casanova.
Marry me.
I mean, other men, though, they'll go the extra mile. Take her to Chili's.
Whoa.
Get some Southwestern egg rolls.
Those things are really good.
Offer to
they are good.
split
Yeah.
the bill like a gentleman.
Wow.
But one guy named Max went the extra 17 miles when he planned his first date.
That's very specific.
Would
I
it
don't
take
know.
her like?
Well, I'm just saying, he didn't go the extra mile. He went way past that
okay.
mile.
Wow.
And I can't wait to hear exactly